Dignity was started by my parents. They started after seeing a documentary, and the documentary they saw showed how pets were collected once a week via vans that went round all the vets in the area, putting bodies out of freezers that were in plastic sacks, and so that van was then just piled up with no respect, no dignity, and those pets were taken off to a national firm to be processed effectively. They had an elderly dog called Brutus, and they thought there's no way we're going to let our pet go in that direction. Further down here we've got my own pets actually, Jara, Mikey and Kenny, and sadly, well, they were all great mates when they were alive, and he was actually, this one here was my first Greek dog, and then we got Kenny the cat and Mikey. For me it's quite sweet because it's nice they're close still. Often with people that haven't had pets, the first thing is, well, it's just a dog or it's just a cat, and for me, they couldn't be more wrong. We'll hear them from upstairs sobbing. It's just hits them so hard, and the first thing they all say is, "Oh, I'm really sorry." So the first thing I say back to them is no, please let it out, don't apologise, because actually you're apologising for the love you've experienced through your life with your pet. So the bond very much is different to a human bond, and a lot of people again come to me and say, oh, I feel bad because I actually feel worse for when my pet dies than when my gran or my granddad has died. It is very much something that is just about the bond, and it's a different bond, so it's not a competition, it's just about knowing that actually that grief is something that comes out of having wonderful times with your pets and wonderful memories, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. We can actually have human ashes here, and already we've had a lady who sadly was suffering from a terminal illness. She contacted us, she came and looked around, she chose the spot she wanted to go to, and when she did pass away earlier this year, her daughter brought her ashes actually on Mothering Sunday, interred them in the gardens with her two cats, and they're together again.